There's a powder that costs $1 and removes every stain from your mattress permanently. Not fades them, not masks them, removes them completely. Yellow sweat stains, blood spots, urine marks, mystery stains you stopped trying to explain years ago. One application, done forever. What if I told you the $200 mattress cleaning you keep putting off can be done in 10 minutes with a $1 powder you already have at home, and the results are permanent? Because that is exactly what I'm about to show you. And by the end of this video, you will never look at that stained mattress the same way again. Victorian housekeepers used this exact compound to clean wool, linen, and upholstery fabric in 1887. It is documented in domestic science manuals published by the London School of Household Management. Laundresses in rural France used it to restore yellowed bedding for hospital wards in both World Wars. Not because they had access to modern cleaning products, but because they had access to something far more powerful. Japanese textile conservators have used this powder for over 300 years to preserve silk and cotton fabrics without weakening the fiber structure. Museum archivists at some of the most respected textile collections in Europe still use a diluted version of it today to clean fabric that is hundreds of years old without causing damage. Indigenous soap makers across South America, West Africa, and Southeast Asia independently arrived at the same compound through completely different botanical processes. Every culture that worked with organic fabric staining, blood, animal fat, plant dye, bodily fluids, found the same solution. Not because they shared notes, because the chemistry is that consistent and that undeniable. This compound does not sit on top of stains. It breaks the molecular bond between the stain and the fabric fiber at the source. The stain does not get covered, it gets dismantled. And your grandmother almost certainly had it in her kitchen. Then the cleaning industry found a way to make it disappear from your awareness. Not from the shelves, not from the laboratories, just from your awareness. The professional mattress cleaning industry in the United States alone generates over $600 million every year. The average household mattress cleaning service charges between $80 and $200 per visit. And the technician who shows up at your door with a steam machine and a branded uniform is almost certainly using a solution that costs under $2 to make. A solution whose primary active ingredient is the same compound your great-grandmother kept in a tin beside her washboard. Think about what a permanent stain solution does to that business model. If one $1 application removes every stain and prevents future ones from bonding permanently, then that $600 million industry collapses. Not slowly, immediately. So the industry did what every threatened industry does. They did not ban the compound. They buried it in plain sight. They repackaged it, reformulated it with petroleum solvents and synthetic fragrances, poured it into branded spray bottles with aggressive marketing budgets, and sold it back to you at 15 to 30 times the raw material cost. They gave it proprietary trade names. They listed it under chemical nomenclature that no consumer would ever recognize on a label. And they made absolutely certain that nobody in a mainstream cleaning advertisement ever once mentioned that the active ingredient was something you could buy in bulk for less than a coffee. The dry cleaning industry did the same calculation. The mattress replacement industry did the same calculation. A stain that disappears permanently is a mattress that never needs replacing on account of appearance. A $1 solution is a dry cleaning appointment that never gets booked. Your stained mattress is not a hygiene failure. It is a revenue stream. And they have spent decades making sure it stays that way. Before I show you exactly what this powder is and precisely how to use it, if this kind of knowledge matters to you, subscribe and hit the bell right now, because what you are about to learn is one of 9 permanently suppressed household solutions inside the Fixed Forever Vault. Solutions that professional services have quietly removed from public conversation, because they work too well and cost too little. Subscribe now and stay with me. Because what comes after the how-to is the part the cleaning industry really does not want you to reach. The compound is baking soda combined with hydrogen peroxide. 2 ingredients, both under $1 each. Both sitting in roughly 70% of American homes right now, almost certainly unused for their most powerful application. Here is the chemistry they never taught you. Mattress stains are organic compounds. Proteins, urea, fatty acids, and oxidized blood cells that have bonded chemically to the cotton and polyester fibers of your mattress fabric. Standard cleaning sprays are surfactants. They surround the stain molecule and attempt to lift it with water and mechanical scrubbing. They work partially, they work temporarily. And they leave residue in the fiber that attracts new staining faster than the untreated surface did before. Hydrogen peroxide is an oxidizing agent. When it contacts an organic stain molecule, it breaks the carbon-carbon bonds holding that molecule together at the chemical level. The stain does not move, it disintegrates. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, acts simultaneously as a mild abrasive that opens the fiber surface, a pH buffer that stabilizes the oxidization reaction, and a deodorizer that neutralizes the urea compounds responsible for the yellow discoloration that no spray has ever fully removed from your mattress. Together, they do in 10 minutes what a $200 professional service does with a truck-mounted steam machine, a branded solution, and 45 minutes of your morning. The 1978 Consumer Product Reformulation Act allowed manufacturers to list active ingredients under proprietary trade names rather than standard chemical names. Sodium bicarbonate became advanced crystalline deodorizing compound. Hydrogen peroxide became activated oxygen whitening formula. Same molecules, not new vocabulary. Price markup of 2000%. You have been paying for the label. The chemistry never changed. Here is exactly what to do. It is almost embarrassingly simple. You will need 1 cup of hydrogen peroxide, the standard 3% solution sold at any pharmacy for under $1. 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of liquid dish soap, a spray bottle, a clean cloth. Mix the hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and dish soap together in the spray bottle. Stir gently. Do not shake as this creates excess foam. The solution should turn a slightly cloudy white. That is the oxidization reaction beginning. Strip your mattress completely. Spray the solution directly onto every stain. Old yellow sweat marks, brown blood spots, gray urine stains, anything that has built up over months or years. Do not scrub, do not rub. Spray and leave it. Within 5 minutes, you will watch the stains begin to fade. Within 10 minutes, most stains will have lifted completely. What you are seeing is not the stain being pushed deeper into the fiber. It is the stain molecule being broken apart at the chemical bond level and evaporating off the surface as the hydrogen peroxide oxidizes it out of existence. For deep-set stains that have been present for years, apply a second coat after the first has dried and repeat. On blood stains specifically, use cold water only. Heat sets protein stains permanently, and this is the single mistake that makes old blood stains appear impossible to remove. Once the treated surface is fully dry, approximately 2 to 4 hours depending on humidity, the mattress is clean. Not masked, not temporarily treated. Clean at the fiber level. And the baking soda residue left behind continues to neutralize odor compounds for weeks after the initial treatment. Total cost, $1. Total time, 10 minutes. Total number of times you will ever need to call a professional mattress cleaning service again, 0. A single box of baking soda and 1 bottle of hydrogen peroxide treats your entire mattress, every pillow in your home, and your upholstered furniture. The same solution removes sweat stains from shirt collars, blood from sports kit, and urine from children's mattresses that professional cleaners told you were permanently ruined. They were not permanently ruined. They were permanently profitable, for the industry telling you they were ruined. The dry cleaning industry charges $200 for a visit that costs them $2 in materials. The mattress cleaning industry built a $600 million revenue model on a problem that a $1 powder solves in 10 minutes. The replacement mattress industry sells you a new mattress every 7 years, partly because the staining on the old one convinced you it was beyond saving. None of that revenue exists without your ignorance of 2 ingredients you already own. Baking soda does not expire. Hydrogen peroxide does not require a service appointment. And neither of them has ever paid a marketing budget to make sure you kept forgetting they existed. This knowledge did not disappear. It was priced out of your awareness, buried under branded spray bottles, proprietary trade names, and $200 cleaning quotes designed to make a $1 solution feel inadequate. Chemistry does not care about brand strategy. Oxidization does not respect a franchise model. And your mattress does not need a professional. It needs 10 minutes and the ingredients you already have. If this changed how you see that stained mattress, subscribe now and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Every share puts one more crack in the wall they built around knowledge that was never theirs to lock away. The next video opens a vault they sealed even tighter than this one. What is inside is the $2 liquid that removes 20 years of grout staining permanently. And the tile cleaning industry has known about it since 1941.